Hi everyone, it's Cindy and welcome back to Mass Make Merch. We are here today with day 30 and we're making die cuts. So we're just going to have a relaxing, chill kind of hour of just die cutting, and I'll talk to you about my die cut situation. So I was not a scrapbooker ever. I didn't know a lot about die cutting, and so I ended up seeing it on some channel like, a long time ago now, and then I ended up picking up a die cutting machine without really any knowledge of like the market kind of ownership that Sizzix has and all of that. So I saw this machine. It's the We Are Memory Keepers Revolution, and I just saw it and it was on sale and I picked it up and I've had zero problems with it. So far I'm able to run pretty much every kind of a die through it without issue. Sometimes I might need to do a little Frankensteining. I've learned a couple of things, with the different kinds of manufactured dies that like what I've done is I've actually cut out a few different pieces of plastic, some from old cutting boards and stuff, so if I need to build it up a little more than what I can on this thing, then I do, and I don't have an issue. So this is, I guess, a standard kind of machine. It has a magnetic mat, which is amazing. So like, yeah, this is the platform, not a cutting surface. It has this magnetic mat, and that's what I lay either my embossing or die cutting plastic on. And so the way that I store my die cuts, I just basically have them all in here and I pull from here. I guess I have quite a few because I just recently did some cleaning up of my ephemera and organized things in different spaces. So it has these two cutting things, one's for embossing and one's for die cutting. I find that this thing does get marked with what I'm die cutting from time to time. Not a problem though. And this is how I store all of my dies. I know it's like not, I feel like I'm letting you into my secret bedroom or something. Like it's not super organized. And I think that it's okay though, because the way that I use things is a little bit random. Like I'm not a card maker, so I don't need to like organize my dies to have like, say, Christmas dies, Halloween dies. I don't even actually have any of that stuff. I just buy dies that kind of like suit my needs. I have thrifted some. I picked up some from different sources. I like to get quite general things. Like I got these tickets, and then these are like those Viewmaster reels, and locks and keys, circle dies, like just random stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of a eclectic die cutter, and I don't even really die cut all that often. So blah blah blah, all that being said, my plan today I think is to die cut from scraps, as well as just use a few new die cuts that I haven't used yet, that I have here in my stash, including this beautiful bee one. Look at that, isn't that amazing? I don't know what kind of paper I want to use. I'm thinking for that one I might use like a brown paper, because that's the kind of thing I see myself maybe adding some paint to. So what I typically will do is I will cut a piece of cardstock in half, lay it down on the magnetic mat, put the die on, with the cutting side down, and it's magnetic, so it's great, it sticks. And then I also try to use up like whatever, space is left over. So like I'll push this to the edge, and then if I can fit something else there, I will. And I usually kind of dig through until I find something that I can fit there. Like maybe some of these windows would be kind of fun, and that will use up the rest of that paper. So then you take this, and I think it goes this way. I often get it wrong, but and I'm gonna just pull this up close to me, and let me just evaluate what you see. Hold on. Okay, so let me push. Sorry if my voice is sounding weird. I'm super close to the camera. Hold on one second. I'm gonna change angles. Okay, so I think you're going to see sort of like what I'm putting into it, but you're not going to see the whole thing because I don't want to like have you go all the way out and see a bunch of other stuff on my desk. So what I've kind of noticed with this is it's good to go, you know, you have to go all the way past the die that you're using, and you're going to feel it go like ka-chunk, and then I roll it back because I think it just tends to work better that way. Oh, that was like an electric shock or something. So then I just take this out, push back a little here, and I usually use my tweezers here to just pick these things up. I'll just make like a little pile maybe. Do I have something to put this in? Hold on. I do. Come here. I'll use this tin for now. Oy, sorry for the noise. Move the lid over here. And we'll just use this tin to put everything I make in so we can look at it at the end. So yeah, I just use this thing and I just, you know, tap it out, and then it also helps me lift up the die. And there's the scrap. Oftentimes I do try to look at the negative scraps and see if there's something that I could make with them. Oh, that's so beautiful. Let's try to get all that out. Yeah. Yay, look how pretty that is. All right, let's get these off. I just have to get everything off the matte one. Sorry. I might need these look hard to do this. Yeah. Yeah, so one way to quickly kind of clean your mat off is just use like a old plastic card. That will speed things up a little. Okay, so we've used those. We'll set them aside. I'll try to like use up different dyes so that like it's not stagnant to you to watch. And I'm also just going to be pulling some scraps out of my scrap bin here because I want to use up scraps as always in this challenge. You know, it's funny, I've been doing ephemera for almost 30 days now, and I'm looking at my scrap bin and it looked no different at all. Looks no different. And I'm like, why? Shouldn't you be a lot less? Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna pull this again toward me. This gives me a little bit of leverage, and I do hold on to it when I'm cutting, and there we go. There's the ka-chink sound that I like to hear to make sure that it's gone all the way through. And I tend to leave my dies kind of connected a lot because I don't know, I just think that it's easier to like use them. Okay, we'll get rid of these negatives. Where did I put the card? I've got to stay organized so I can go fast. There we go. Then we need to use this little piece of paper. Let's see what we can put on here. That's cool. Let's do that right there. Here are some these little bees. I don't think I want to do bees in that color. The only thing about leaving your die cuts like together is that you do end up like struggling to find things that fit. That fits though. So sometimes I do end up taking them, breaking them apart, but I try not to. I don't want to have so many little pieces of metal to manage. Okay. I have to say, these last few days, the prompts that I've chosen, I'm really happy that I chose them this way because it's like a few relaxing days of just doing, you know, this kind of little prep type work. And I am pretty happy about that. Sometimes these get kind of sticky, so I've got to have this like sharp little tweezer to help me get all the delicate parts up. It can be a little tricky. You don't want to rip, you know. But you just kind of keep going and just try to bring it all up. There we go. And then push out these little bits. That's really pretty. And then these little guys with all their delicate little pieces. So cool. And I just kind of give it a little push here and there to get all the pieces out. There we go. And then I'll use my card again to quickly scrape. So fast when you do that, which is great. What's next? Let's see. I'm going to get a piece of brown or white, just regular white paper maybe. Basic cardstock. This has a sticker on it, so I'm just going to take it off. We'll cut this in half. So that we know it will fit. Okay. And then we'll start finding some fun bits. I'm trying to remember. Oh, you know what this is? This is a cross stitch card. So you can stitch on the actual card itself. What else do I want to make here? These are like little labels. Those are just circles. Maybe we'll make some of these lamp posts. Those are fun. And maybe some locks and keys. And then it's all about trying to fill the gaps in with some little stuff. And maybe I'll use some of these Sizzix leaves. Can I get one more on there? I think I can if I move this over a bit. It'll go right to the edge. That, and then I think that is as much as I can get on there. Don't have any smaller. I'll keep this handy so I don't lose it. I do have feathers, but I don't want to break any more parts, so I'm going to just go with that. Gotta find my little things. I typically will keep putting my little things in over and over as I'm die cutting because I can fill all my gaps in with them. Oops, did I put this upside down? Hold on. Right. There we go. Okay, and that one, it was so close to the edge that I'm just going to bring it through one more time because I couldn't do the backwards ka-chunk with it because it's just very close to the edge. So now push this back, take a look at what we made here. And sometimes they do like to stick on the die. There we go. Leaf. I don't know, I think I may eventually end up buying some of these thicker acetate pockets for things. I do like how they hold on to things. go. Okay, get all the negative paper out of there. So then you have this little key lock, and then this one. Still some leftover silver bits from the last time I printed these. I did so on silver paper, and they turned out really neat. There we go. I don't always do this little poking out of paper at the time I do the die cut. I may just pack it away and do it before I use it. But yeah, I just want to show you the stuff that you sometimes need to do to just get your things all ready. I like these lampposts. Very fun. I did like a die cut swap a while back in a Facebook group. I can't even remember which one. I'm not really that active on Facebook. I find it kind of like not the most fun platform. Okay. And die cut swaps are kind of fun because everybody has different dies. There we go. I'll use the other side of this white paper. And let's find something else. This is kind of big and celestial. Let's go with that. Oh, and these little horses. Oh my gosh, I love these. Let's put them here. I need sort of a small, there's a small, there's a slide. Do we have anything long and skinny? Well, we could do another lamppost maybe. Oh no, these are connected. I think there is another one that is separate from them, as I recall, or maybe this will fit. Hold on. Will you fit? Push you over a little. No, I can't, because then that little circle will come off. Okay. Let's see if there's any other little single skinny bits. Here's some small dies that I've never even used before. Let's see if those are still in their little packages. Looks like some pine cones. We'll put those on. And this is like a deer head. Too big, but that's okay. We'll use him later. I think that's good. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'll just leave these leaves on this side so that if I need to fill in another gap, I'll have those. Okay. Move these out of the way and pull you back a little. Can I get it to go back through? We'll see. Sometimes you have to kind of handle this thing with a little a little muscle. There we go. Push it back. These little holes, in case you didn't know, the tiny ones, they're designed to help you poke out your die when it sticks in here like this. So yeah, that's what the little holes are for, in case you're brand new to die cutting. So these are cool little slide bits. And I mean, you can use stuff like this too. Those little negative pieces. I'll keep these little smalls here, so if I do need things, we'll have them. And this little higgy horse. So cute. First time using this die. So we gotta poke all the little bits out of it. There we go. So sometimes certain die cuts can be more work than others, right? Like having to push these bits out, but those are usually the ones that are really cool, you know? Because it means they have lots of small details. These are cute little pine cones. So cute. I'll keep that one around. I'm going to lift up this other little horse. And then this little higgy heart. And then the big celestial one with all these little bits. So these kind of at times stress me out. I don't often punch them unless I'm using them right away, because like this kind of thing, it's a lot of little pieces that are relevant to the same thing, but like to store that, you're like, what was this little shape for, right? So, you know, this makes sense obviously, but like the smaller bits you can kind of get a little overwhelmed by. So I'm just going to use my card and I'm going to push them off, the ones I want to keep, into my bowl here, and then I'll get rid of the other bits that we don't want. Okay, scrap paper. Okay, so here's some scrap black and some brown. To use those, I need smaller things. Will this fit on here? Let's see. Well, first we need to shorten this a bit. Let's maybe go with this little one. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so let's just process this one through. Actually, what we could do is you can use the same kind of rule, like multiple pieces of paper can go on at the same time, and then, you know, it's like one crank to get multiple things. I'm looking at this now and thinking at some point I must have used this die cut like plastic wrong because it got marked, and it doesn't seem to be happening now. I don't know what I did. So these are these fun little, you know, plates. I keep these too because I like them as like little die cut labels. They're really fun. It's nice to put like a word snippet on something like that. Now these are like a little tedious to poke all this stuff out, but like they're really ornate and pretty, so it's worth it. And they're not that hard to poke out. You just kind of have to touch them and then they come popping out. Yeah. Okay, mushroom. Chanterelle mushrooms. lucky clover, or a little 3-leaf clover, and a little mushroom. Okay. So here's a piece of paper. Here's a piece of paper. So from our hole reinforcers day, see this? I have a die that does hole reinforcers. I have never even used it. So that's another option if you're looking for ways to make hole reinforcers. There is a die available. Do I have anything little that will fit on these? There. This one will. Just trying to get my little ones out so that I have them for next time. There's another one. Okay. And then we'll go to a bigger piece of paper after this. Fun. Okay. Totally love these. So pretty. Right, let's clean this off. Okay. Take another piece of brown paper. It's a little thicker. I just got this Spellbinders die. I'm going to try using it. I don't think I've used it yet. This one can go this way. I'm going to do this one by itself because honestly it feels a lot less thick. This might be one that I need to actually like stack something with because it's not thick enough. Let's see, can I even get it to go in? No. I know I've used this once. Here we go. Okay. It went. We'll see if it cuts through. It may not, but we'll try. It might need like a little more thickness. I'll do one more run. I do feel it going like ka-chunk, you know, so hopefully it's cutting and not just impressing. No, it's just impressing. Okay, so for this, I think like, you know, if you go over it, I'll show you maybe. I'll grab some ink. I'll grab black ink. Here we go. So, like I think when you go over it with the black ink, you can, you know, see, you can see the pattern it leaves behind. It's like, you know, it's for impressing. I did one of these. I did it with gilding wax and it looked real cool. So yeah, they're pretty fun. But that's not what we're here for right now. But yeah, that, you can see it, right? Okay, let me set that aside because that's not even part of what we're supposed to be doing today. But I forgot how that one worked and I wanted to just try it. Also, these are really, really, really sharp, these blades. Like, they feel like razors on the edge, so be very careful if you have these. They're super sharp. Which is funny because they don't even cut. Okay, so let's put this on here now. Is this one still too wide? Yes, okay. What else do I have? I've got these. There's a little use it up kind of spot. Fit my door on there, not on this one, no. That's pretty. Let's see if this will fit. Another thing I've never even used. Okay, yeah, that'll go. Good. Let's straighten this out a little, maybe. Push that up. Yep, that'll go. Now, yep. It's just like a little puzzle, filling all the little gaps in. Okay. There's a lot of bang for the buck on that one. Just gonna pull this toward me again so I can get my leverage on it to get it started. It doesn't want to go. Why is that? Okay, something isn't happy. Nope. Nope. Let's try this way. Am I going the wrong way with the magnet, maybe? No. Oh, the joys of playing with these machines. There we go. Okay, I think. Nope. Why? It would also help if I had a non-slip surface. Alright, let's take a couple off. Maybe it doesn't like one of them. Let's look at the paper for a minute here. And just look at the magnet. Oh, okay, I see a problem. I am going backwards. That's the problem. One of the problems. This thing's very particular about the way that you input things into it. It has to be one way. Put this back right where it came from, right there. That's got to lay there. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to take this off. Might be a little too close. There we go. That was the problem. And you know, it could be something as simple as one of these dies having a little bit more width than the others. So like it can't correctly cut because like one of them is fatter than the others and then the other ones won't work properly. So let's see how this worked. Because I did have to move them a bit, so. Okay, we got this one. Good. Yep. I'll come back to that. I'll just lift the dies off first. Okay. Yeah, so that's cool. One little spot stuck right there. Let go, let go. What a grip for such a tiny piece of paper. There. Okay. There we go. Cool. These ones just always really behave well. This big one. And then the little fill in the blank one. I'll take the negative paper off here. Okay. So that's one. Very nice. These little bits. There's our little birdhouse. So cute. Little flower. This kind of mandala shape. Okay. And we have a couple more still stuck on the paper here. That's everything. And this one, again, is probably one that I wouldn't make a bunch of ahead of time because I'd want to keep the whole shape together. Okay. Let's clean this off again. I'm going to lay this piece down and use it. These are like tops for cards if you want to make your own Rolodex cards. I have to separate them, but I haven't yet. That one. Maybe we'll do some wings that I've never used. The other fun thing about this mass make is I feel like I'm getting to do a bunch of things that I've like intended to do for a long time and I just haven't had the time get to use my stuff. Will this fit on here with these wings? Wings are on. Maybe if I turn this way. Good. That can move up and that move over a little. Put you right to the edge. You up here. There we go. And then I will put another one of those right there. And hopefully we have no drama this time. Okay. we have drama again. So last time it was because I was putting this in backwards. Am I doing the same thing again? No, it's in right. Okay. So center our paper, lay this down. Everything's laying down. It doesn't like something. Maybe it's because this is too close. So let's take it off. Do this one maybe, and then, yep, that's what it is. It was too close to the edge. Okay. Let's do these ones and then we'll go back and do the other one. Just gonna run it one more time because I'm close to the edge here. Here we go. This up, and this, and our feathers, and then can I do this one? Let's see, what is this one? Oh yeah, okay, those travel things. Let's see if I can do it now with them off, or if it just doesn't like this one, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I think it just doesn't seem to like it. I don't know why. Huh. Well, let's use the paper for something else. Take this off. We'll set that aside for a minute and I'll figure it out. But until then, I'm going to use it again for more. Will that fit? Just. Looks good. Okay. Oops, get over there and up a little. You're on the paper, you're on the paper. Okay. It does not want to go. I have no clue why. Do I need to push this up more? There we go. Maybe I had the plastic back too far. I don't know. All right, let's punch these out now. Poke, poke. Yep. Okay, pull the negative up. Then we have all these fun little feathers. Some of these are so ornate. I love them. Really cool. And these wings kind of, they don't pop all the way out, but like you push them and the thing is still connected a bit, so like you get, it will pop up. You see that? It's still connected. It's so neat. This one just needs to be like tumbled around a little to get all the little bits out. Okay. There we go. Save this piece. Again, these feathers. All right, let's clean this off again. All right, now let's use a piece of this pink paper. These are just a bunch of different frames. I'm going to use this door, I think. Not too big. See what other smalls I have in here. Those are cute. Too big still. Okay, that will go. Yay. And then stick a few of my littles here. That's good. There we go. We'll pass through one more time. Okay. There we go. That's clean. I got real close to the edge on this one. Ooh. I might have to manually cut the end of that off. Let's see. There it goes. Okay, now it's fine. There we go. And it has this little butterfly here. Poke this bit out. Cute. That's actually a cool shape too. I will keep that. See, these littles come in handy because they fill these gaps in and you get all these really fun little bits. Pick up our door. And then with the door, try to just keep the whole entire thing together because I'll use it and decide what parts I do and don't want to use. Okay. Another piece of pink. Oh, and I want to use this beautiful frame. Here's another really fun frame. This might also fit on here. I don't know. No, I don't think so. Unless I could maybe do this and then this. Ever so slightly too wide. Okay. I apparently have 2 of the store. Interesting. I think I thrifted one of those maybe. I didn't even realize. Okay. Rolodex. Yep. There, that'll fill it up. Where is my plastic mat? It's got to be in this box. Yep, there. Okay, we're good to go. Yes. Yeah, I think what stops it is if when I don't have the plastic far enough ahead, it's got to be right up to the edge. Whoops. Yeah, that's the problem. There we go. What a nice frame. This one I don't think it cut all the way. Maybe, maybe not. No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like I had a little trouble. Not too bad, but a couple little spots stuck. Yeah, I'll see what I want to do with that one. I'm not going to fuss about it. This is a little like ampersand symbol. It's really cool and ornate. Then we have the little Viewmaster reel. I have these in a bunch of sizes. And the little lock. Okay. Here's my card. I'll use this. There we go. Just looking at my scraps here again. I know I have some like little ticket type things somewhere here. That's not them. There they are. Here they are. Oh, and of course they're ever so slightly too wide. Yep, too wide for this paper. This might be a weird paper for tickets, but we'll see. Will they fit? Yes. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh, I need to cut that off. I'll be sticking out of there. Oh, those are really nice. So this would have been really great to have on the day that we made tickets. Those make great little ticket strips. So cool. Okay. And then something for this one. Oh, this ruler I've never used before. I want to see how that works. These won't fit beside it, will they? Yeah, they will. Okay. Let's just move this over. Get that all the way on there. Good. What's going on? Oh, not for enough along. Hold on, let me pull this paper back a bit. Oh, I see the problem. This is actually not all the way up. Maybe that's what's been going on the whole time. The magnet's been back a little. I don't know how I managed to do that, but sure. Do you want to go in? Don't you want to go in? Why are you unhappy? Sorry about that. I had to change batteries, but I did get it in. I think the die was just too close to the front. I just think I need to be super kind of cautious about not getting too close to the front. Like it needs a little leverage before it wants to take the whole thing. There we go. Okay. Alright. There's our ruler. And our numbers. Now I know because this was so long that the one at the back, because this is like a smaller die machine, it's not like a Sizzix big shot or something, like a huge long one. But that's probably part of the issue, is that anything super long, it's a little harder for it to handle. But I'm just going to come with my scissors and just cut that little line. And then this number 10, we can also just clip around where it missed it. There, okay. So there's all of our numbers. We'll just push those off into the bowl. All right. I think I have about 10 minutes of make time left. So let's keep going. Why not? Here's a cute frame. And then maybe I can use these. I don't know. Let's just see if I can turn the frame. I can. Then if this will fit here. Just about. Yeah, it does. Okay. And then one of my little smalls right there. And I'll just give this a little push into the center, maybe. The paper. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot less grumpy at me when I'm not too close to the front. That's so ornate. It's fun. It's like little piece of cedar leaf. It's so cute. Here we go. Okay, let's clean this off. All right, let's do another one. I like these little light bulbs. Some cool gears. Stamps. Okay, decisions. This will probably be our last one here. So let's pop that on there. Put that on. I think I want to go with these light bulbs. Let's do bees. See if I have room to do this owl and squirrel. I mean, if I would break my dies apart, I would definitely have room. I'm just being a curmudgeon about that. There we go. Okay. I'll try to move this back down a little over there. Now my there we go. Owl. Oh, that's so cute. This one always gets stuck in there. Get these bits out first. And then we can come in and get the actual die through its little tiny hole. It's going to kind of go around, lift it up. There we go. Take away the negative paper. Light light bulbs, so fun. Bees, squirrel, little twig. Oops. Little light bulb there. Right. Okay, we have time to do the very last piece of paper that I have, which is this one. Look at these veggies. These look really cool. Yeah, veggies. This frame, maybe these. Will they fit? I don't think so. If I broke them apart, they would. Can I push him up here and try it right here? Oh, that's so close. What about like that? Trying to find the Jenga here. Ever so slightly. Well, actually, if I turn it so that the little notch is there, okay. Yeah, that fits. It's just there. Okay. There we go. There we go. Broccoli. So cute. Cucumbers. Come on, pea. There we go. Oh, let's pick this up. That doesn't help. Oh, the struggle is real. Okay, come on. Pea. Where'd the radish go? Oh, it's still stuck right there. Here we go. Or beet, I guess. Yeah, a beet. And one more. It's like a little something or other. Okay, that's that one. And this one. These are like maple seeds. And another kind of seed. Love the maple seeds so much. Those are so cute. Or helicopters, as I've been known to call them. I like these borders. They're like these 3 fun little borders. The little circles on them. There we go. Okay, so that is it for today for me. Let me just do one last scrape off of that. So that's die cutting. I don't get to do it very often. I'm definitely not going to count everything we made, but we made a lot of stuff. Look at all of that. Like, I think, you know, there's got to be like 100 individual things in there. So that's die cutting, and it's super fun, and it makes really fun little things, and I definitely recommend it. So I thank you so much, and I will be back tomorrow for the very last day of Mass Make March. And if you've been along with me this whole time, thank you so much, and we'll talk again tomorrow. Bye for now.